Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Sean from Aussie Drift Co. Just a little rundown on how everything went on the weekend. Didn't really record any footage of my face when I was there, so you're just going to get a bit of a voiceover. The car drove 130 kilometers there, skidded all day, and drove 130 kilometers home, which is about 80 miles from my American friends. Right, so we just started with donuts around the cone or pole, which was pretty easy really. Took a bit of getting used to, but only did the one set around here, and then they sent me over to the figure eight.
Go for a little bit tighter on the cone, use a bit more throttle modulation. So obviously you've got counter steer down pat and you just full throttle. Try and get it right on the cone. Use a bit of throttle modulation in your angle.
So he told me to do that because I was pretty much just like limiter bashing the whole time, which is probably what caused my exhaust to spit out the weird hair stuff that it did. Getting the throttle modulation right was probably the hardest bit at first, honestly, like not just hitting the limiter.
I'll send you over to the figure eights, mate. I reckon you're good to head over there.
Yeah, easy.
So just head back around there on the dirt and then line up with the right one over there, because I think you've got this donut stuff down pat.
So this is my first shot out on the figure eight. I forgot to push record at first, so just did it mid-session. The hardest part about the figure eight was really wet, like standing water sort of wet, so like the front would understeer a bit and sort of just aquaplane across, so it was kind of really hard to feel anything in the front end at first. Alright, on this one I actually remembered to push the record button before I went out. All of these are in chronological order, so this is how the day panned out. I tried second gear there, and the car was not having second gear unless I had some momentum. So we went on the skid pan figure 8 a bunch just to get used to it because the dry was a bit intimidating. Probably went out like 6 or 8 times doing figure 8s, and then I saw cars that weren't doing as good on the figure 8s already on the dry, so said to Tate, screw it, and let's go try the dry track. Skipping through a bunch of the figure 8 footage. This is like I think the last session we did the wet figure 8. Was trying a few clutch kicks and a bit of handbrake. One of the guys that was instructing said to do a few where I was real close to the cone and a few where I was really wide to sort of practice the different types. So this whole event was the first time I've ever drifted properly. This is my first ever drift in the dry, and the car only has 114 kilowatts. So
go for it. Huh? You do what you do. Oh, the handbrake works like fucking perfect, eh? I think, is that a hydro?
Nah, stock.
Fucking hell, man, she looks perfect.
Hey, I thought I was going to spin.
So what I'd be doing, the only thing I'd give you, a tip I'd be giving you, once you jam, get back on there with 2 wheels, get your hand on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
The less handbrake, you want to learn with no handbrake.
Yeah.
Best way to learn, no handbrake. Handbrake's a real easy way of doing it. You want to learn the hardest way possible, in my opinion.
So just try to flick it
Yep,
first.
flick it once you're in, get your hand back on the throttle, and it's all foot control from then on.
Yeah.
Again, if your car feels like it's going to slow it out, you know, get back on the handbrake, no stress at all. But you doing that there with one hand, it's just like you're just not going to get the hang of it. Once you're in your groove, you can go back to one hand, no worries, it'll be fucking easy as.
Yeah.
But yeah, just try to get that. Once you flick it, it's in. Once the car's sideways, just put both hands on the wheel and have a go like that.
Yeah.
At least you had hours of practice online. Makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It just sort of feels natural.
Yeah, it does. It's fucking crazy. I've seen a lot of people that are actually like, that have only done sim jumping in a fucking track car, and it's like, wow, like you've got 2 years experience already. It's like crazy.
Yeah, like that's all I've done is the sim, and then I came out a few months ago, but my like, LSD wouldn't lock up.
Oh,
and now I've just got a weld.
Yeah, man, that is just, don't even bother coming out of Bristol without whether a lock diff or a welded diff.
Yeah.
Yeah, still initiate with the handbrake.
Oh yeah.
But don't after that. Then it's all everything else.
I get you.
Yeah, so still doing a normal initiation. As soon as that's done, both hands on the wheel.
Yeah. All right, I get you. If I had a bit more power, that would have broke loose.
Yeah. It's harder as well because exactly you're in a lower power car at a slow speed. Like it's just not going to spike up like it will in a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That little clutch kick then you would have done in the game, you'd have been like bang, out ready to go. That's the perfect set, that's the perfect car.
Yeah, we got a version of this in the game and it probably struggles more in the game than it does real life.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's surprising you don't actually need too much, man. Once your suspension's set up, the power's not really a big thing.
Nah.
Sometimes power's a fucking burden on most people.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I want to come out in this first, and then the IS300 needs a manual swap before it can come out, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just bring it out stock.
What gear is that in now?
Nothing.
Oh fuck, I was gonna say it's no like this. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's a 6-speed though.
It's so weird having seen a 6-speed first here.
Yeah, the
first gear.
reverse is like over there. So
how close is it? Oh wow, so yeah, your stick's way over, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just do exactly what you did the first run. Yeah. Bang handbrake entry and then just back on the hand, but you shouldn't need the handbrake after that.
Yeah.
Then you just let the inertia of the car fucking do the rest of your transitions for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly how you did before, handbrake entry. You're naturally wanting to leave it there.
Yeah.
But that was a perfect initiation, perfect entry, and you started going no worries, and then as soon as you got your hand on the wheel like that and it hits lock like this, you've really got to fucking go like this.
Yeah.
So get on both hands of the wheel and just start doing the start motion to get the right motion going with both hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it straight back up there.
What's that?
I said I'll try to get it straight back up there.
Yeah, it's not so much where you have to have it on there, but I think it's just the best practice to get into. And then later on, once you got once your car's sideways, you got a lot more time to do things. You know what I mean? Like you're not fighting it to get sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, get straight back on the wheel. Like having the hand on the handbrake like that, driving with one hand is definitely harder. There's no doubt about it. So you just like basically just want to get your two hands sorted, then go back to one after that. Because you obviously still have to drive with one hand to use the handbrake.
Yeah.
But mid corner like that, I'm always two hands on the wheel, mid corner.
Yeah, I always am on the simulator. I don't know why I'm fucking leaving it there.
Yeah, things change in real life though. Like everything, man. Emotion, more emotion, and things come into it. Yeah, so it's exactly what you did again, man. Your initiation and everything is spot on. Exactly what you should be doing. And then just, yeah, back on, two hands. Straight away. Straight away, perfect.
Much better.
That's it.
It's much easier to steer when it's not on the wet. Like on the wet, like you start aquaplaning in the front, it just like starts sliding.
Again, yeah, once you understeer it, it's fucking, yeah, you can't do anything, you're a passenger. Alright, keep going. That's it. Two hands on the wheel, you'll fucking literally, it'll become naturally, and then once you've gone to that, you'll be able to, like mid corner, if you still need a handbrake, it's all good to take your hand off the wheel again. You just got a lot more control at the time.
Alright, sweet, thanks man.
So everything Dale told me then was super useful, like pull the handbrake and then hands straight back on the wheel. For some reason I was wanting to leave it there, but the simulator really has helped. We have a creation of this car on there to practice with, and drifting the one in real life was almost easier than on the simulator. I was getting the first corner pretty good, and soon I'll work on linking it. I'm going to do a part 2 on this video because it's already at like 16 minutes, so this will just be part 1, and then part 2 will come very soon.